There are three things you need to know to take your business to the next level. You need to know your market, your audience, and yourself. Hi, this is Carolina Moreno Sargent, and this is how to grow my business. Only 40% of business in the UK survive past the 3-year mark. Why? Because they fail to back up their passion with a solid business plan. To be able to change the odds in your favor, there are three things you need to know: the market, your audience, and yourself. First, the market. Market research is extremely important for you to understand what you're up against. You need to understand the competitors, but that's not all. You also need to understand market trends, disruptive technology that could impact your business. You should also understand other external factors that could impact your business, such as politics, new regulations, the economy, and even the weather, depending on what you do. When I'm talking about competitors, don't think just about the direct competitors to your business. Think about British Airways, for example. Air France is a direct competitor, but P&O Ferries, which does the ferry from Dover to Calais, or the Eurostar train, could also be perceived as competitors because they offer the same solution. If you're trying to get from England to France, those are all the options that can solve that problem. But then you can also think about technologies like Zoom or WebEx and Google Meet, which in certain situations could eliminate the need to go to France in the first place. So could they also be seen as competitors? Okay, perhaps they are not competitors, but they are definitely disruptive technology that could impact your business because they are offering a solution to a part of your audience that competes with what you do. Take that all in, document it, and revisit it often because all these factors impacting your business, they change. So it's important to keep track of what's going on. Now, market research doesn't need to cost you a fortune. There are creative ways you can do if you're on a budget. For example, there is a lot of research that's already been done for you, and you don't have to pay a penny. There are industry reports, there are publications that will offer you the information that you need. You can also just walk into your competitor's store, for example, and see what their customer service is like. What ideas do they have? What things could you do better? Or what things are you missing? Just trying to understand what's going on around you and how that impacts your business. Next, you need to know your audience. Who are they? Who is buying from you? What do they like? What is important for them? Why do they choose you and not a competitor? Trying to understand your audience is very important. It's critical for your next step and for you to be able to market to the right people. Now, there is your target audience, which is essentially everyone that would buy from you. And then there is your ideal customer, which is a special group of people, which is loyal, profitable, and easy to work with. Those are the people that you started this business for. They are not going to be asking you for massive discounts. They get the value of what you do, and they're willing to even pay a little bit more for it. So if you have limited time and resources, I recommend that you spend all your time focusing on your ideal customer and not on everybody that buys from your business. As a rule of thumb, you could say that 20% of your customers are responsible for 80% of your revenue. So those 20% are the people you need to focus the most of your time on. And if you're finding it hard to identify who your ideal customer is, in my website, howtogrowmybusiness.co.uk, you can find a questionnaire with 12 questions that will help you do just that. Third, it is really important that you know yourself. Now that you know your audience and you know your market, where do you fit in? What is it that you can do that is unique? What is the real value that you have to offer to your customers? What are your strengths? What are your weaknesses? And then think about the external environment. What are the threats and the opportunities that can impact your business? There is a methodology called SWOT analysis that you can apply, and it'll help you map out those four things: your strengths, your weaknesses, the opportunities, and the threats to your business. So think, what's unique about you? What is your unique selling point? And that's not your price. That's the value that you bring. If you're in a niche market and you are the only person that offers that service in your area, that's easy to know what your unique selling point is. And you don't face a lot of competition for that. But if you are selling a product to a mass market, that's tricky to answer. It's tricky to know what you have to offer that is different from everyone else. And perhaps your product is very similar to what other products do, but you might have a better customer service, you might have convenient delivery ways, or perhaps your unique selling point is you. It's your life experience, it's your story, it's why not your passion. So remember, passion is really important, but it's not enough on its own. You need a business plan to back it up. Thanks for watching.